So hi everyone, and this is the fourth episode, I suppose you could call it, of our lockdown interviews. And this week joined by Tony Donaldson. How you doing, pal?
I'm good, yeah, mate. You? Good,
Yeah, not
yeah.
too bad. Yeah, as good
Oh.
as can be in this. How you finding lockdown at the minute again?
It's all right, yeah. Well, we're in different tier to use at the minute, aren't we? We're in tier 2, so it's a little bit different. We've got a bit more leeway, so we can go for something to eat and have a few bevies and that. But other than that, it's still the same, 11 o'clock finish. But hopefully, everyone gets back to normal soon and can get back to some sort of normal life, really.
Yeah, that's better than where I am. Anyway, we're tier 3 where I am, so
Yeah,
you're a bit better off there. I'm missing going to the pub, I must admit.
yeah.
So have you managed to stay fit? I know last week we spoke to Mason. He said this stuff they keep tell you to keep running and that and different things. Is that going all right?
Yeah. Well, we're back in training now. We started I think it was last week sometime or the week before. We've had a few seconds in. I've cut one in-house game we had, and we had another one against Stockport the other night. But before that, anyway, throughout the whole of the lockdown, we were on the Zoom and we were doing a Strava app, and the gaffer puts it in there, and there's no hiding from it really. You've got to do it and put it in, and to be fair, everyone did, and they were some tough runs. So hopefully it all helped us in good stead, and we can come back and we're fit as possible. You know what I mean? But the gaffer's he's good at that. You know what I mean? He'll make you do the running, and everyone in the squad will do it. So yeah, it's a good dressing room, to be fair, to do it.
Yeah, that's it. You'll see. I know every other place said that about Gaffer as well. He's kept you going during this.
Yeah.
I weren't surprised to hear it actually.
Yeah. Well, it's good that he's ruthless in that sense, really. And if you don't do it, he'll tell you, or further down the line, you'll get found out in the games or whatever it is. So there is repercussions in it. No one slacks, and it's a good group of lads, and everyone throws the times in, and there's little competitions in there. If you're last, maybe you might have to do a forfeit at training or whatever it may be. And the Zoom classes are good as well. We've had a couple, we've done a few. So yeah, everyone's been keeping fit, and we've been back in training, and we've had a few good sessions as well. So everyone's looking sharp and fit to hopefully start on Boxing Day, but see what happens.
Yeah, like you say, it's best way to be in it really. So you're all prepared for the new season, and we started well, didn't we? Before that pause,
yeah, we did, yeah.
Come at a bad time, really. It must have been frustrating that as well for you personally. I think you got 3 goals, have you, in 8 games? I think it were. I read earlier.
Yeah. Well, the whole team was doing well. To be fair, we ended at the top of the league, and we had 2 games before that. The Doncaster one and the Cables one, and got 2 good results. And yeah, it did come at a bad time for the whole team. Really, everyone was coming into form, and everyone had a good month. And I got a couple of goals, and everyone was chipping in. Really, it started to look well, but obviously it's hit us, and everyone's in the same boat. I know, but maybe a few clubs might be able to get around it, and when we come back, they might get a bit more momentum. But we've just got to try and make sure that we can hit the ground running again and pick up where we left off, and hopefully keep getting the wins. That's all we can do.
Yeah, and like you say, it looks like, we're hoping, aren't we, Boxing Day, it keeps changing, we keep getting different statements, don't we?
Yeah.
But you're looking forward to getting going again then, and think that we can kick on where we left off?
Hopefully, yeah. I think we can, with the running we've been doing and the Zoom and back in training now. I hope we can go straight back into it. That's the aim, really, to go straight back in and take each game as it come. And without the cups now, we had that game against them Workshop where we come back and 3-0 down. We thought we curtains, you know what I mean, but we ended up coming back 4-3 and got beat on pens. But it showed the character of the team when we're down, and we can carry on going. And hopefully, as soon as we're back, first game back, we can get 3 points and just move on to the next. And that's all we can do. Just keep taking one game at a time, and hopefully just keep getting the 3 points and pushing on.
Yeah, it's been shown, hasn't it, this season, that never give up attitude. I remember that last second goal.
Yeah. The opposite one, we had that. We had the Cables one the other day when Kyle popped up with one. There's been a few last minute ones and a few gritty performances, really. Even TK the other day, he scored against them. Well, sorry, if you keep thinking the other day, the other month it would be now when we played Doncaster. That was quite late on in the game, and it just shows a different side to it. And you've got to have that, really, if we want to do what we want to achieve at the end of the season. you've got to be able to grind out victories and get goals at the end of games, and that's all we can do.
Yeah, and this is for you personally your second spell at Ramsbottom as well.
Yeah.
What were it that what you to come back? Were you enjoyed the first time and?
Oh yeah, I loved it the first time. The club's great. I know the chairman, he's good. All the fans, that I feel like I've got a decent relationship with them, and I knew a few of the lads were still here. Lee come back, and I've got a car school, so there's a few of us come up from Liverpool. Khalil's there, my mate, and the gaffer. The gaffer's always been good at me as well, and I felt like it was a good time as soon as I heard that I could come back. I jumped at it really, and yeah, I've enjoyed it. There's been a few new lads coming to the team, Big Sefton, I know Sefton, and all the lads are good. You know what I mean? And there's still a couple here from when we went to the playoffs the 2 seasons before. That was a good run, and we had the trophy one where we went far against Files. So yeah, as soon as I heard he wanted to, I could come back, then I wanted to give another go, and yeah, I like the place. I like it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I was just going to say that there'll be a lot of different players, won't there? Some new faces and all.
Yeah.
This summer we really going into the season. We had a big change round, didn't we, with players? Which
Yeah.
happens a lot, done it at non-league. So you've fitted back in quite well. Then you're liking, as you say, there's a few from Liverpool as well. You travel with.
Yeah. There's a couple from Liverpool I travel with, and yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's good. It's got a great dressing room, really. We'll always stay behind after the game, have a few bevies, and all the lads are always good. And hopefully, when it all ends, the lockdowns and all that, we can go out again, because I think that's a big part of our dressing rooms. Like when if we've lost a game, through it, won it, everyone stays behind, and that's it really. We're footy, you try and it's starting to get lost a bit where players might not stay behind the games. But to be fair, with our dressing room, they're always organising things we can do, and everyone will stay behind, and it's a big part of, like, we'll get more points on the pitch by staying behind and having a few and having a chat and that. You know what I mean? That's the best way.
Yeah, like you said, that helps with squad morale as well, doesn't it? If you all get on the pitch too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there's nothing better. Everyone enjoys getting to training and seeing the lads, and it's good that we're back now, and hopefully season starts on Boxing Day, and we can carry on.
Yeah, definitely. And you first started, read earlier about, were it at City Liverpool College where you played?
Oh yeah, I started at Liverpool Foundation College.
That's it. Sorry, yeah, that's it.
When I left Wigan when I was young, yeah, it's just a college program set up to help lads who've come out of full-time footy, or what would be full-time footy if you did get a scholarship, and the help you on the educational side and still keep the footballing side, and it's like a sort of almost a scholarship, but not a scholarship, because obviously you don't sign the forms and you're not playing at a full-time club. But yeah, it was good, really. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and on the back of that, you got a contract, didn't you, at Doncaster?
Yeah, Doncaster. Yeah, I went up to Doncaster on 18 months. Yeah.
How did you find that experience?
Oh yeah, it was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was in with the first. I signed first. I was at Luncorn Linnets, and they ended up coming in one game and saying that they wanted to sign me. So I went up, and a few things happened where outside the transfer market thing, I couldn't sign. But they were great with me. They kept me down there. I was training with the first team. It was all good, and then I went on loan to Telford. Had a few games there, come back, and they got promoted. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But it's tough trying to break in. I was still a kid in a man's game, really, and at the end of it, I ended up leaving from my contract and coming back into non-league, and hopefully, it's held me in good stead, and I've learned from it, and hopefully one day try and get back in full time again. But at the minute, I'm just enjoying it, and enjoying playing, really.
Yeah, that leads us on to fan question. We had a few from fans, and we had one from a player as well. You might have seen on Twitter. I'll come on to it though.
No, I haven't been on it.
Have you not been on that?
No.
Well, Rich W North, similar to what we've just been on about, he said, some matches you just seem head and shoulders above everyone on the pitch. What level would you like to play at in the future? So, you still got ambitions to play Football League in the future?
Oh yeah, well, just to be back in full time. I know there's a lot of clubs even in the National League North, to that have all gone full time. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is everyone's aim. On I'm 22 and be 23 in February. And, you still hope that there's time that way you can go in full time. But at the minute, I'm enjoying every game I'm playing here, and hopefully we can achieve what we wanted to, and I'll be playing the League I next season with Ramsbottom. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate aim, really. Looking forward, and yeah, I'd love to play at a higher level, and hopefully just playing as many games as I can, getting them under my belt, and hopefully I can have another go and have another stint of playing at higher levels.
And yeah, it must be good as well to hear things like that off Richard. I've heard it off loads of fans. You seem really popular amongst the fans. You must be enjoying that as well.
Yeah, it's high praise, like to say that, because I just feel like I just go on and give it 100% when I play, and there's some quality players who've played it in higher leagues. You know what I mean? You've got TK, Bakes, the main, and Spig Seft, and you've got players all over who helped me a lot because of the games they played. They talk you through the game and stuff like that. And I'm just learning. You know what I mean? I'm learning from the gaffer, from the assistants, Lee, Links. Everyone helps each other out. Really, there's no one who'll get left out. And if they need to tell you something, they'll tell you. You know what I mean? And yes, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and on that as well, got another fan. The UK Punk said, "Are you aware that some of them call you Tony Ramon?" I'm not that big on the Ramon, so I don't really know.
No, I haven't heard anything like that. But hopefully, I don't even know what it is. If it's a positive, then I'll take it. You know what I mean? But no, I haven't heard that. To be fair. I
think it's before I think it's the Ramones, isn't it? A band. My dad, it seems to ring a bell. My dad likes them. Yeah.
Oh, are they an old band? No, I haven't heard it. I'll have to listen out for.
You have to listen out, because apparently they sing, him and Rami Darkside, Dad, they sing Tony's a Punk Rocker, so we'll have to, we'll have to listen out.
Something to do with me head or something. Yeah, no, I'll have to have a listen out for it, probably.
And then, final one, we're off Jamie Rother. Flavia said, how did you feel in Benidorm when City won the league?
Yeah, they gave me a bit of stick for that one. There's a decent. We went away to Benidorm the year we got to the playoffs, and at the end of it, there was a good few of us went away. About 14 of us went to Benidorm, and the match was on, and it was City were playing Brighton, Liverpool were playing, I think it was Wolves. And obviously, all the lads there, none of them are Liverpool fans. You've got a few Everton lads, you've got Man United, Arsenal, the Gaffers, City, J-Rod, and there's a few others. And all around the pool, there's fans from everywhere, but there's just no Liverpool fans. And we were watching on the big screen, and Mane scored for Liverpool. So I think Liverpool needed City to lose, and obviously Liverpool to win. And they were playing Brighton, so everyone was banking on City to win. Brighton at home, and Liverpool have scored, so I'm giving them loads while we're all watching a game around the pool. And the next thing, I've heard no cheers from there, and it's come up on the screen that Brighton have scored. So I've dived in the pool, giving it loads to everyone around the pool, because they're all Man United fans. They don't want Liverpool to win the league. City fans, they're all there. And just as I'm getting out the pool, City have equalised, and they've just absolutely caned me all the way through the game then, because they ended up going on and winning 4-1. And yeah, through the night, Jay Rodder was just, we're only drinking blue drinks because City won, so he's giving me blue shots and that. So I can't really remember much what happened later on, but probably best guys to knowing that then. But hopefully, if we do if we get decent this season and everything clears up and we do get a tip away, I can give a bit back, and hopefully Liverpool can go and win the league this year, and I can give a bit back to Jay, like. Yeah,
find some red-coloured drinks as well this time.
Yeah, I'm one of that too. Yeah,
seems to be going well, doesn't it? So you never know. Could have that.
You don't know, do you?
Yeah. So yeah, cheers for that, Tony. We'll leave it there then. After the questions, and looking forward to getting back playing again. Seeing you back out there.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we're back there Boxing Day. Yeah.
Nice one. Cheers, Tony.
All right, to that.